Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Contradiction. It is now after 10 p.m. We've just discovered that these prescriptions that were supposedly Rebecca's are actually Ryan's, and that he has arthritis. Let's see if that is accurate. First, let's talk to the Elder Rand about that.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
What do you know about his arthritis?
When did Ryan begin to suffer from arthritis?
Ryan doesn't suffer from arthritis.
Really?
The only thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort.
Okay, so you're
He
just
pulled
an
his
asshole.
back sometime last year. Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
So you don't believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
Interesting.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
James! You have nothing to say about this, do you? And yet, I'm coming to check.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
It's unlikely James would know anything about Ryan's arthritis. Damn it.
Be back later on,
James,
if that's okay.
why do you not have stuff for me? And yet I keep coming to check. Alright, Simon and Emma. What do you know?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ryan's arthritis.
Did you know about Ryan Rand's arthritis?
Arthritis? I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
Okay. Well,
Thank
let's go
you.
visit Simon.
Probably be back later.
Considering that she had an affair with Ryan, I think she would have something. She would know something about that if it was true.
Did you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
Supposedly.
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
Rebecca, I think you may be lying to me.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
I think you may be lying to me. Oh, Ryan. Answer me these questions 3. Ere the other side you see. Other side of what? I
Couple
don't
more
know.
questions, if that's okay.
Arthritis. Do you have
Tell
it?
me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that?
Yeah.
Well, yes. I'm old before my time.
That's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life.
Like a lot of
Nice to give you a
booze.
little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
No. Alright, that seems like... That's... her... That it seems like she definitely lied about that. Without getting something new, I'm not sure that we can ask her about that, though. Let's see. Keep painkillers at work and home. But I'm pretty sure they've said that they don't keep stuff here at the office. Doesn't keep any medicines on site. due to insurance restrictions and keeps painkillers at work and home. Aha!
Huh.
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas,
No.
except your prescription painkillers,
Well, these are not available to the students.
but they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
And what are the painkillers, Ryan?
They're painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Really?
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
So, where did it go? Is it under the, No. Storeroom isn't particularly secure. Oh. I just did an update. Aha!
Aha.
So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there.
Why don't
I
you
thought
keep
you
them in your
said
locked
no
desk
one
or something?
could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay, so where was it locked up?
It's
Show me.
upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it.
me.
Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I think I know where this is going. Yes, we can finally go upstairs! So excited. I need to go upstairs pretty quickly. Private. Oh, I see. Dropped business card. There we go. Got some numbers. Beep, boop, 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 boop. So that's what Simon had
Welcome
access
to
to.
the mirror room.
What?
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious.
What?
As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger.
What?
The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions.
I think it's time for 7 years bad luck.
I am free from my image.
No.
I am free from my past.
No.
I am free from myself.
Nah.
I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
This exercise
Oh,
involves
thank
the
God.
use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Can we just smash all the mirrors? The Mirror Room. A combination locked room at Atlas contains a disorienting maze of mirrors. All we can do is leave. So this is the storeroom you were talking about, huh? Well, now we can just key in the combination. Let's go back downstairs. Oh, Ryan, I
few
think
more
you
questions,
lied
please. Thank
to
you.
me.
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then?
Yes, you said it was a storeroom.
Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
Mirror room isn't used a few times a month, and where was the auto-hypnosis being phased out? No. Students aren't coerced or bribed in any way. Room locked so students aren't distracted. No. Claims auto-hypnosis not a major part of the course. Used a few times a month. No. Lisa's accusations. Keep some morphine in the locked room upstairs. So, we clearly should be able to talk about this.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Well, that's suspicious. The fact that we can't press him about why he said that it was a storeroom locked upstairs, and yet that's a mirror room. It's a good question. Let's go ahead and leave for now, though. Oh, I should just go use the map. Let's go talk to, well, let's go talk to James. James, you clearly are not going to have anything to say to me, are you?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
It's unlikely James would know about the Atlas locked mirror room. Dang it! James, you're
Be back later
disappointing
on,
me.
if that's okay.
I expect you to be my inside man in this village. I don't really.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Alright, let's ask about the mirror room.
Do you know anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
Something still tells me that that's a lie.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Not sure if we can get any anything useful about it. Let's go talk to the Elder Rand. Paul.
Ask about a few more things, please.
There's nothing really there.
Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one with the combination lock?
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
That's a lie.
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
Not in theory.
So how's the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about the CD?
Well, that helps too. It's part of the program.
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
Everything. Mirror room used for meditation. Auto-hypnosis. Sounds like auto-hypnosis. No.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I feel like there should be something there, but I'll explore that a bit more after we talk to Simon and Emma.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Mirror room. No, I heard about it, but I think it was only for the students later on in the course. Something like that.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
This is definitely it definitely feels like it's leaning towards Simon, Rebecca, or Ryan would be the murderer. That's what it seems like it's leading to right now. Obviously, things could change. We're at 10 p.m. There's 11 p.m. still to go, and I believe there's stuff after midnight. I believe you get to the midnight hour, and that's when the game wraps up. That's based strictly on the game achievements, the Steam achievements. Let's go ahead and ask about the mirror room.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance.
Thought it wasn't used
then
anymore.
When you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
But you don't know the combination?
No.
Really? Let's see, once or twice a month. Let's go check out auto-hypnosis first. No, okay. What about the scrying mirror? No. Alright. Well, what we can do, drop business card, wrote his PIN on the back of the card, and didn't know the combination to the room. Aha.
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Simon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin, it's a combination.
Yeah.
You see, this sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon.
Yeah.
What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
Did you find morphine in there?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's
Was it
death.
kept in that room?
Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morph in.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
Like murder! Sorry.
A few months ago?
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh. Well. There we are at 11 p.m. now.
Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Let's just roll a die. Accuse, whoever it was. We've never actually asked anyone where they were at midnight when she died. Anyone else notice that? Well, let's see. Did we actually get anything new? I don't think we did, no. Okay, so... it seems like at this point we're probably going to have another situation like we had at the start of 10 p.m. where we went into the pub and we saw something that triggered us getting some new information. I think we'll call it a little bit early since it has just changed over to 11 p.m. And when we come back, see if we can get some more information, get closer to solving this thing. Don't have much time left. The way things are going, maybe 3 more episodes, it seems like. We'll see how it goes. Maybe 4. Heck, I don't know, maybe 20. No, just kidding, it won't be 20. Shouldn't say that, because, it might turn into 20. We'll see. I never said any of that. So, when we come back, 11 p.m. See you then, everyone.